You'll know my next guest from hit shows Stranger Things and Enola Holmes, as well as many other things. Now, Millie Bobby Brown is releasing her debut novel, 19 Steps, and joins me now in Kylie Red.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a theme. It is so lovely to see you.
It's really good to see you.
And congratulations on 19 Steps.
Thank you.
It's a very special book to you, isn't it? Because it's stories that your grandparents told you.
Yeah. My nan, she told me these stories when I couldn't sleep at night, and I think for a while, and maybe until I was 8, I didn't think they were real. And then I slowly realised that these were things that happened to her in her childhood during World War II.
Gosh, it's astonishing stories, and made all the more real because they are real. You know, that's the thing. And obviously, Bethnal Green is a place, this is where it's set, is a place very close to your heart.
Yeah. It's where my grandmother lived, and I went there very frequently for summers, and I went there the other day. It was amazing just to go back and to reminisce on all that nostalgia. But it's a really important place to her and to our whole family.
And the stories are, you know, incredible. I love the fact it says it shines a brilliant light on a dark moment in history.
Yeah.
There is a lot of heartbreak in this, but what really shines through the book is that sense of hope. Because, of course, I always think we know that it turned out all right in the end, but people going through the war didn't know whether they were going to win or not. They didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of love in the book, and something that my nan said was when the war ended and Churchill's voice came through, she thought, because she was 8, that the world was ending, and everybody was on their knees looking up at the sky, crying, and she was like, is the world ending? And they said, no, the war is over. And I think that sense of hope and love really transpires throughout the book.
Definitely. Now, Millie, reading this, it's very cinematic.
Yeah.
Has to be a film, surely. Is that what you're hoping for?
It's in my nature. It's in my nature for sure. I think, yes, definitely that was the intention behind it. You know, naturally, I just want to create more. So,
of course.
Yeah, this is a great foundation.
No, exactly, because, I mean, you don't just do your job. I mean, you also produce. You're very much involved with everything that you do and always have been. And I think that's so important. Because, you know, rather than just turning up a taxi for hire, you know, kind of thing, and just turning up and doing it, and that's fine, but it means so much more to you, doesn't it?
I think I'm, very gravitated toward things that mean something to me. If that's me, you know, just more of a woman-centric role. If that's the book, meaning about my grandmother, I'm very, very committed to moving people with what I do.
You're very young when you started out. I remember interviewing you, you know, obviously for Stranger Things and all of that. And what a huge... Who is that wee tiny thing there? Who's that now?
Oh, my goodness.
You're adorable.
I was, like, probably 12, 13.
I think you were, you know. And obviously, because of the writer's strike, we can't really talk about the shows. Of course we can't. But the thing is, you have dealt with fame, and huge fame, because it's worldwide, so well.
Thank you.
Is that your parents? Is that your upbringing, or is it just you?
Gosh, it's not just me. My parents are the best thing ever. I mean, I'm best friends with them. You know, I think when I turned 18, I kind of looked at them and was like, you're going to still come with me, right? You know, I always needed a chaperone, and I was like, I still need you. So they travel everywhere with me, and they are a huge part of my life and the reason that I am where I am today.
Oh, it's brilliant, because, you know, sometimes it doesn't happen like that. So it's really good. But you're a wise girl. You're wise, and that helps as well. That really does. Have you done the audiobook for this as well?
I have.
How was that?
It was really emotional, and just to be able to kind of read back some of my grandmother's stories and tell them the way she used to tell me, it was emotional and really therapeutic, especially after losing her. So I found a lot of, you know, healing from it.
I can understand that, absolutely. You've got such a rich life because you've been studying online, I know, and you know, very busy, but that's something that you will go back to get your degree? Is that something you want to do?
Yes, it's something I'm interested in because I shockingly, I can't believe I can say it, but I'm a UNICEF ambassador, and so I take that role really seriously. And so I wanted to go back to school just to be able to learn more about economic and cultural issues, just so I could, you know, have that information and a broader perspective so that I could really bring something to the role.
See, this is great because, again, you're not just putting your face to something.
Right.
You're actually thinking about it and going, right, OK, that's a huge honour.
Yeah.
Now you, because the person you are, I need to justify that. I need to make sure that I know enough about that.
Exactly. I think that's something that also my parents, you know, put in me because I think they were like, if you are passionate about this, you need to know about it, and that's with everything I do. So I'm even with when I wanted to get a dog, they were like, you need to, you know, you need to do everything you can in order to take care of this dog, and so
of course,
yeah.
You don't just have a dog though. If you've not got a house full of animals, it's not about 10 pets. Oh, Luke.
That's my baby.
Oh, so cute.
Her name is Winnie the Poodle.
Obviously.
No, I was watching the dog fashion earlier.
Yes.
I'm all about that, although, you know, it has to be like, you know, accessible and good for them. That's me with my rabbit. Yep, I have a pony and a donkey and all things. I love animals, and I almost didn't get here because I think I saw Vogue's dog.
Yes.
And I didn't get here on time because of that.
Yes.
He looked at me and was like, touch me, and I was
I
like,
know.
oh,
We've all been fighting over that dog.
Yeah.
I'll be very surprised if Vogue gets away
yeah.
with that wee doggy, because, oh, for goodness sake. And look, congratulations. I know you're getting married, which is wonderful.
Thank
so
you.
congratulations to that. And your father-in-law is going to be John Bon Jovi. That is so... You have to get him to sing at your wedding. Oh, come on. If you've got your father-in-law like that, it has to happen. How are the preparations? All going well? All fine?
Yes,
Sorted?
all very, very exciting.
Oh, it's
really
great
exciting.
that you've found somebody to spend the rest of your life with. That's amazing. And because he'll know about what the crazy world is like.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
that helps as well.
There's a lot
it?
of insight there. There's a lot of insight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the great thing about you is you just do it, you get on with your life,
Yeah.
you prove that you can be incredibly successful, but still have a private life as well.
I think, yeah, that's really important, and
it is.
something my parents value and my family value and my fiancé values. So
It's great.
yeah.
Millie, a joy.
Thank you.
An absolute joy. Congratulations on 19 Steps.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see what you do next, and also can't wait to see the movie or the giant, because there's so many stories.
Yeah.
It could be like a 28-part Netflix
Gosh.
huge thing.
Who knows? I've been there, done that. Let's just say
Yeah, very well too. Very well too.
Thank you.
Thank you so, so much.
Thank
and Millie's
you.
book, 19 Steps, is out right now. Love blooms in the darkest days. It certainly does. Thank you.